The UFO crash in Missouri in 1865. James Lumley, October 1865. On October 19, 1865, obviously that was around the time of the Civil War, the Missouri Democrat ran a truly remarkable article which would be known for years to come as the James Lumley Case, October 1865. This article would appear 2 weeks later in the Cincinnati Commercial newspaper, making much of the public aware of UFOs today. This particular article tells the story of a man named James Lumley, about whom we know very little. Besides the Missouri Democrat apparently finding him reliable, we know that sometime in September 1865, he had made a living of trapping animals for their fur somewhere in the mountains of Missouri, about 75 to 100 miles upstream of Great Falls. Lumley claims that shortly after sunset and while on his way back to where he had camped, he saw a bright light traveling rapidly across the sky in an easterly direction for about 5 seconds, when it suddenly exploded, finally crashing into the woods. Let's remember, of course, we didn't have airplanes then. Most local fur trappers might tell stories of Indians or bears or mountain lions, but Lumley's account is a special case. After Lumley heard the loud crash, he felt the earth shake, and soon a strong wind blew through the forest like a tornado, while there was a smell like sulfur in the air. The next day, after walking 2 miles from his campsite, he saw a path of broken trees leading to an object that had been embedded in a mountainside. The object had been broken into several pieces. There were shards that looked like glass, while some strange liquid had leaked from various parts of it, contaminating the area. Also, a strange writing on the walls of the object looked like Egyptian hieroglyphs. We don't know what ultimately happened to Lumley, and it remains a mystery to this day. The mountains do exist in the area in question, and Lumley's lost UFO may still be sitting there, embedded on the mountain, partly buried in the mountainside with hieroglyphics now perhaps slightly eroded, waiting for some intrepid explorer to find and reveal it to the world. Unless the government or the makers of that item have gotten to it first. Isn't that something? Obviously, it was not a celestial object because it had glass and liquid. Very strange. Somebody should go up there and look for it. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.